What is going on, guys? Craig1287 here, and today I am bringing you a look at the alpha build for Orcs Must Die Unchained. Orcs Must Die Unchained, it is the third game in the Orcs Must Die series, a series that I'm quite fond of. And the first two games in the series took the top-down tower defense gameplay to a third-person, boots-on-the-ground gameplay. You deploy your defenses while on the ground level, which added a lot of creativity in terms of trap deployment, since walls and even ceilings were now potential trap real estate. But it also allowed you, the player, to become a tool to kill off the impending hordes of enemies, as well as become a target yourself. Unchained sees the Orcs Must Die series receiving the sort of MOBA treatment, and the transition actually seems to be very natural. Orcs Must Die 2 saw the addition of cooperative gameplay to the Orcs Must Die series, and now Unchained adds in a multiplayer competitive focus as the enemy force is now controlled by another hero just like yourself. Both players must deploy their traps to defend their base, just as they've done in previous Orcs Must Die titles, but they must now also manage their own army of minion soldiers, as well as duel the enemy heroes should the situation arise. You spawn your armies from your war camps using your accrued leadership points, one of the two currencies in the game. There you can upgrade your war camp and gain access to new minion types, as well as improve the minions you already have access to. Each minion serves a specific purpose, so choose wisely. Your other currency type is that of gold coins, which serves two primary roles. The most common role is that which has been a driving force in the previous Orcs Must Die titles, that is, purchasing your multitude of traps to be placed at your choosing. The other purpose of the gold coins is to buy Weaver upgrades that directly improve your character, making them stronger, faster, and also grant abilities such as being able to heal nearby friendly minions, as well as some other things. There are a ton of competitive aspects to Unchained. Balancing the two resources you have is tricky enough, but gold coins especially so. Do you go all out on your traps, spend your gold upgrading and deploying traps, or do you spend that gold to buff your own hero and make yourself the main threat facing your enemy? Do you risk letting your enemies get through your gates, or do you leave your gates closed in order to slow them down? The answer may seem simple until you remember that once a gate is destroyed and a guardian killed, they are gone for the rest of that round. You can't get them back. Do you want archer minions that can kill from afar, which is great against fighting enemy heroes, by the way? Do you want the small and fast but weak minions? They're effective for squeaking by for quick points, but not very effective against killing guardians and other heroes. Or do you go with those minions who move slow but can actually fight against a hero and a guardian? The tactics and strategies available in the game are actually quite impressive. As a fan of the Orcs Must Die series, I like the changes and additions that are present in the alpha. While I personally am not that good at MOBA types of games from a competitive standpoint, things like Dota and League of Legends, I'm very pumped for the cooperative mode to return that we saw in Orcs Must Die 2. This alpha is on the right track, and enough so that it does already feel like a finished product. It's even complete with a fully voiced tutorial, a feature that most full games don't even have. So keep an eye out for the full review when the completed game releases. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this preview look at Orcs Must Die Unchained. Have a good one. Ta-ta.